I see a Yagi out there. It is going well for me. How are you? I'm just dropping my links places. I will be there in a moment. But yeah, I'm really excited to play this game. I haven't been able to stream this in a while because I was ill. And now I'm less ill, which is pretty cool. Well, that's good. I need to go for a walk later. I put together my bag that I'm going to take to Star Wars Celebration to, like, walk around the convention floor. So, like, the thing to put my camera in and, like, books to get signed and stuff. And I want to, like, walk around anyway just to get myself stretched out because I'm not used to as much physical activity as I'm going to get here in the next couple of days. And I also want to just get a feel for if the back feels good. Yeah, definitely. Walks are good to stretch your legs. I'm live playing Halcyon 6 plus Link. Yay. Tweet. A tweet is occurred. Somebody on Twitter is very confused. Yeah, exactly. To see if it feels heavy and stuff. If it's gonna have a spot that's just gonna jab me in the back a lot. That sort of thing. Let's see. Let's drop something on here. One last place to post. And then we'll go from there. Let's see. Playing a game. Come watch. With Link. There we go. That is all good. Let's get rid of this push notification. That looks fine. Okay. Thank you for being patient with me while I get... Whoa. Oh, that's a different post. Okay. I posted two things that looked like the same, and I thought somebody already... Anyway, it doesn't matter. And let me just retweet that one thing from Port Haven. Plug myself on my own stuff. At least we get to listen to the cool game music. YB is up to things. There we go. How are you today besides the walk? Alright, let's see here. Eon, transition in. Hey! There we go. Don't tell anybody, but I'm wearing the same shirt I wore during my TFU stream yesterday. Because I felt like it. It was one of those Saturday things. Oh, that's much more comfortable. Okay. Let me know how the volume sounds. The music is much louder, but the music doesn't play all of the time. No tired, drained, but over. I know that feeling. It's like a general weekend feeling, I feel like. Okay. This should be good. Is that a golden cat? That's a great question. Hold on. Where is my camera full? There we go. No, it's Chewbacca. But close. It's Han, Chewie, and Lando saying, "Just trust us." Yeah, it's probably Chewie. You figured it out. I'm a big fan of this shirt. It's hard to pick like what Star Wars stuff to wear because I want to take a bunch of stuff to the convention. But you know, it's only 5 days, and I'm probably gonna buy shirts there, to be honest. Okay, am I back in the game window? No, I'm not. Game window, there we go. I mean, you're close, really. This game is taking a very long time to load. I love it. Like a Fox Esports. Oh my gosh, there's a celebrity in the chat. Hey Tom, how's it going? You ready? Oh, you should have showed up sooner. The game finally loaded once you got here. You've been on like the game loading screen for like 5 minutes. All right. Are you familiar with the game Halcyon 6, Tom? I'm digging this game. I learned about this game. I get a shower is that. I mean, it's how he keeps his slip skills up. I learned about this game through Absurdum. He did a Let's Play series of this game. And I love it so much. It's like Pixel XCOM in space, but Stardew Valley. Yeah, I know. We all get real busy on Saturdays, it seems. Okay, so in 1 day, training will be done. 3 days. Hey, look! A paladin will be done in 3 days. That's nifty. I believe the only skill quest we had was to return to New Terra, and that's what I was going to do once all of these things were done. And it has locked up. The only thing I don't like about this game is it glitches a lot, and the map messes up. Wonder if that'll fix it. Nope, that doesn't fix it. So now we just get to look at this part of the galaxy. That's fine. We'll let these 2 events go by. Commander, we have a situation in the cadet barracks. Tim, welcome! How's it going? But Jess, you will be happy to think... What? You're gonna stream BioShock? You have to schedule that around my life. I'm sorry to tell you, you are not allowed to stream that when I'm at work or asleep. You must stream that when I'm available. I don't know how to tell you this. We're gonna sit down, we'll coordinate, it'll be fine. Or I could just never work again and only watch your BioShock streams. You know I'm always there for BioShock streams. I've been trying to get Handsbands Gaming to play those too. Yes, good. It is critical I know ahead of time so I can plan. The green shirts at the cadet barracks have been exhibiting a surprise degree of laziness lately, as well as a general laxity in discipline. This could have serious ramifications for the star base at some point down the road. Do we weed out the lazy ones or improve the academy infrastructure? This is the question that we face first thing in this stream. And I feel like, I mean, ultimately improving the academy infrastructure isn't a bad thing, but I don't need lazy recruits either. Yeah, I know. I don't need lazy recruits, but I agree. We should improve the infrastructure. Yagi has gained 0 XP. We spent some material. Outfitting cadet barracks will greatly improve array of motivational assets such as posters, looping holovids, and a self-serve flavored ice drink dispensary, and it results in a return of median attentiveness. Well, there you go. That's what we did. That's good news. Alright, Cadet Barracks has completed its task, which is cool. We're just gonna wait and get that ship, and the game is still forcing me to look here. I'm hoping after we do a battle that will change, but we'll see. We'll let time tick on, and then we'll get the ship done. The new Paladin-class starship is ready for active duty. All it needs now is a commanding officer. Well, look at that. We got a new ship. Who do I want to put into the new ship? Missing tier 3 engineering. Did I build a ship I didn't need? I don't know who I'm going to put in the ship yet, because I got to see what ships they're in. So this is an engineering ship. Yagi is in a tier 2 ship, and Bobcat is in a tier 3 ship. Oh, but this is a tier 3 ship that I just built. Yes, okay, so then Yagi can leave this ship, and he can go to the new ship. Yagi can get the Paladin-class ship. That's what needs to happen. Yagi! Yagi gets a new ship. And I suppose that since this ship is a paladin, it is only appropriate to name this Tom like a ship. There we go. Now you two can be battle brothers. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Let's equip some drones on there. There we go. Okay, let's see. How are my ships doing in general? Is everyone pretty healthy? Everyone's pretty healthy. So I think it's time to just go hit up New Terra. I think that's the best thing to do. I believe that's where I left it at the end of last stream. We have no other plot device that we can do. We've done all the quests. There's always... I mean, I'm going to be taking my Precursor ship, so can I upgrade my Precursor ship in any way? Where is my Precursor building? There it is. Nope, nothing costs, only 3 parts. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do this. I mean, we can go fight some whales, but really, let's just do it. Okay, so who do we want to take? We definitely want to take Django. And... close. Who else do we want to take, though? We could take... Oops, nope. Let's take... Since Yagi and Tom are here, we'll take their ship. Let's see here. Okay, that's good. And does everybody have an item? Sarge does not have an item. I'll just pick one at random because I don't really care. I just want her to have one. Oh, you can take 2? Since when? Sweet. Okay, back to launch. Launch fleet. Here we go. Who's ready for some story? Commander, our fleet is approaching now. I will provide you with the visuals. T-minus 15 seconds. 14. Arriving now. We just skipped all the other seconds. Commander, it is as we feared. New Terra is no more. Only a shell of the former capital, now caked in mysterious emulsion. It's a giant cake, because that sounds pretty great. Running a scan on the cruel fleet. Now, oh man, the planet itself seems to be spawning a kind of cruel vessel we haven't seen before. The scan reveals an amorphous, self-replicating semi-liquid of similar makeup to the emulsion on the planet itself. Should we engage it or return to Halcyon 6? Destroying the fleet would allow us to look for potential survivors in the system, while retreating would leave them to the cruel. What are we going to do, Commander Noland? Well, hello, Noland. How are you this fine Saturday? It's great to see you. We're going to attack. We came here for a fight, and fight we're going to do. You're just in time for the action, Noland. We're taking back New Earth. Let's see what we got here. Weak to hull breach. Strong against the 2 on the ends. What do we got here? Weak to hull breach. Okay, good. So far, these have the same stats. Good. Everyone has the same stats. That's way easier to deal with. So what do we have that's hull breach? Hull breach. Those are fine. That's fine. Repairs are probably good to take, too. I like this one a lot, so we're gonna do that. And Bobcat! Welcome, Bobcat! How's it going, bud? Good to see you. Alright, we got these fancy ones. Healing. That's only 4. Where's the 5th one? Okay, we're gonna turn this one into something with hull breach. We're taking back New Terra from the alien menace, so you are just in time for exciting things. Okay, that's hull breach. That's probably what we're gonna do. Let me just make sure there's nothing better. I don't think there's gonna be. Okay. And you, we gotta make sure you don't take anything that's sensor disruption or weapons disruption, because they're strong against both of those. Okay, we should be good. Alright, let's fight! I love the music in this game. Sorry I haven't been streaming this as much, guys. I've really wanted to play. I promise I haven't played without you. But I was ill for a while. I try to do updates about when I'm going to stream on our Port Haven Discord, so if you're not in that, I would recommend joining. There should be a link to that in the description. Alright, let's see here. Let's start with the little one. I think that's easiest. We should be pretty well prepared because we have 3 tier 3 ships. And, oof, that was nice. Do I have any that are all enemy? I know I just specifically didn't do that because I don't like doing that. Let's do this one. Boosh! Wow! Did not expect that to hit to land. But yeah, I'm anticipating we are going to be overly prepared for this fight, and hopefully it remains that way. Oh, I should have gone after this guy instead of that guy, but that's okay. That's not that critical of an issue. Okay, you are weaker to vulnerable, so let's do this. So good to see so many out here today. Boom! That one was nice. Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, this is actually set up where you can do this with tier 2 ships. But if I'm also remembering correctly, because some of you guys may not know, this is like my second time streaming this. The first time streaming it, it was an unwinnable file. But the first time we did this, I think there's a couple of waves. I don't think we're done after this. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out there's more. Yep, there's more. I thought so. Commander, we were able to isolate another number of human life signs coming from the Ortez Moon Hellborn, or Hellbore mine at coordinates that number. If we can hold off the crew a while longer, we should be able to telebeam them aboard. Otherwise, we will need to abandon them to the fate. Hold on. I apologize, guys. We're gonna fly through to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Okay, what do we got? Looks like these guys have the same... Oh, no, you are different. And you are the same. Okay, so it's only this guy that's different. And he's actually weak to weapons disruption. But he's actually fine with hull breach. So what I might do is edit Sarge. And instead of one more vulnerable... If you have a lot of attacks with vulnerable, I might add something with weapons disruption. Just specifically for that guy. Okay, so we're gonna start with the littlest one. As you can see, this fight has gotten harder. These guys have a lot more life than we did the last time around. Let's go ahead and hit him with this. Ow. That hurt. Okay, here's my weapons disruption. He's the only one that's going to be weak to that. Nice, we evaded. That's always good. You are currently weak to engines down, which is what that effect symbol means. So let's find this one. And that took care of him. Heck yeah. Okay, but we're getting pretty beat up here. Next, let's go to... Oh no, this is the guy that was weak to communications disruption. Wow, and that still did damage. That's good. That's good. Okay, you need some healies. You need to feel better. I have a lot of heals. I'll do that for you. Can heal over time, which will be good. Let's hit you with this. Evading is nice. Ow, that hurt. Yagi took a big one there. Let's hit that guy. Let's see, what do I want? This should do a lot of good. And he's down. Heck yeah. We're still getting a little beat up here, but we're doing pretty well. Let's hit him with this. So for those of you who aren't familiar, the ship here, this swanky one in the middle, is my most powerful ship, and it has the ability to... it has these specific powers that make the enemy ships weaker to certain kinds of damage. So this ship is now currently more affected by anything with engines down, like this crippling shot. So it will do more damage than if I had done that without that hit, basically. Ooh, that was nice. Almost 500 damage in one shot. Okay. Let's hit him with Hull Breach. You are still weak to engines down, so let's go ahead and hit you with that. And wow! Sorry, that was almost 1,000 damage in one shot. I've not done anything with that much damage before. But I did have him weak to engines down and then hit him with a very powerful engines down shot, so that makes sense. Commander, we are able to beam to the mining crew aboard. We initially began preparing for the warp jump out of here, but we've been informed that the leader, the legendary Zilfquar Maddox, is still trapped down there. In order to try to save him, we will first need to deal with another, even tougher crew fleet. However, if we don't rescue him now, we won't be able to later. Let's do it! We're gonna save the guy. We came ready for a fight. This is specifically why I waited this long to be able to do this. This guy has a... he looks mean. Okay. Ooh, very different stats. Very weak to vulnerable, very strong against weapons disruption, and crew panic. What do we got here? Ugh, okay. Everybody has different stats. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. No, this one. And go back to the one that was vulnerable damage. But this guy is very strong against crew panic, so I want to make sure I don't have anything that does crew panic, because that won't help me. Which is almost every one of your attacks. Let's actually go for more health, then. We'll take that one down, because they're all pretty weak to vulnerable, so do you have a really good vulnerable power? Bullseye is really nice. I know this is super interesting, guys, I'm sorry. No, Bullseye is better than triple shot. Yeah, we'll go with Bullseye. And then we want to make sure you have that. I don't know if you have Bullseye yet. But all of your powers are good. Okay. Let's do it! Alright, we'll start with the smallest one, and if I'm not mistaken, this is the guy who was strong against crew panic. So let's go ahead and hit him with this. Everyone's got weapons disrupted, which means there's a chance that their stuff won't hit us, basically. Like, their weapons are still active, but there's just a better chance that some stuff won't work. Ooh, he's healing. That's not good. Almost got him. Let's see here. I don't need something that does a ton of damage. Let's do this. And siphon some dark matter too while you're at it. There we go. Oh. Okay, we need to start doing a little bit of healing here. Okay, so now we're gonna go for this guy. This guy is weak, really weak against engines down. Like, really weak against engines down. I don't think this ship has any engines down powers, though. Oh, it does. It does, it does. Fire at will's a good power. Oh, he's really weak against engines down because he's got that. That makes sense. That makes sense. He's buffed to be weak against engines down. Let's hit him with this. We're chipping away. We're chipping away. Let's hit him with this. Oh, that did a ton of damage. Okay. It's just the big mean one left now. Crippling shot. Why he's weak to engines down. Let's go ahead and heal Bobcat. Or, no, Yagi. We took Yagi, not Bobcat. Let's go ahead and heal Yagi. What do we want to do here? You are specifically weak to Hull Breach. If I have anything that does that. I do. It is damage per round. but that's okay. Yes. We got you. You're back to full health. Priority 1. I like it. Alright, we have a lot of vulnerable weapons, so let's go ahead and make him more... Ooh, nice evade, Django. Make him more sensitive to getting hit with vulnerable weapons. Oh, and he's like, his engines are way down. We have so many turns before he hits again. That's amazing. Okay. We almost got him. Look at that. Look at that. We're so close. He's still weak to anything with engines down, so this might do it. Yep, we got him. I think that's the last wave. I have so many materials after this. It's gonna be great. Heck yeah. Sir, we were able to beam up Maddox. Now it's time to get out of here. +4 to morale. Heck yeah. Oh, and good, the screen glitch is fixed. So let's go ahead and save. Yes, overwrite, save. Save is complete. Heck yeah. Okay, and let's return home. Looks like we have a new mission. The return home. The destruction we found that at New Terra was, in a word, total. I can only imagine what kind of instantaneous cross-dimensional attack that made this kind of devastation possible. The threat we're facing with these Cruel is unlike any other we've faced. Though it may be hard to comprehend, we are all that's left of the once peerless Federation Navy. We do have one reason to celebrate. We managed to rescue Zulf Maddox, the legendary inventor, who was commanding a team of engineers on the Orestes moon when the attack struck. Perhaps other legendary officers are, too, out there clinging to survival, waiting to be rescued. For now, all we can do is hope to protect the few remaining Federation facilities still active, build up our fleet, and push back against the Cruel Armada. Ooh, finally, somebody with a harpoon! My last playthrough, I had a guy with a harpoon, and I haven't gotten somebody with a harpoon yet this playthrough, so I am really excited. Let's go ahead and level him up. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yep, we're gonna unlock the harpoon power and the ghost pepper bomb. I like both of those a lot. I like the reinforced hull buff. Nano repair is pretty good too, actually, for on the ground. Okay, that's cool. That's what we get right now. He's only at level 4. Once I get somebody to level 10, I think I can unlock a way to upgrade everyone. I think that's the thing I can do at the Officers Academy. Yeah, I can get everybody to rank 7 as soon as I get somebody at rank 10. So that'll be something I'll want to do. Because as much as that guy's cool, and I have some really cool people... Does everybody here have a name, by the way? Bucky Rogers. Bucky Rogers is my weird super soldier cadet. I don't know what that class does. Let's change this name to Tim. I wanted to put an exclamation point and it wouldn't let me do it. We'll name him Tim. You're just... Oh, and this is already Moose. Sarge. There you go. And let's name... Noland, you can be our super cool guy. Because the last time I played, you got the harpoon, so you can have the harpoon again this playthrough. Alright, now I think I got everybody in the game right now, one way or another. Okay, let's see what we got here. Build a Cruel lab. Okay. So let's go to tech research. We should be able to unlock that. Yep. So now we just gotta build it. Build. I don't have enough power. Wow, that thing takes a lot of power. Okay, I can build a... Hold on, let me see something. I got a lot of supplies right now. Can I unlock a new reactor? Yes, let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna regret spending all these resources in the go. I know it, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and build this thing. That'll get us a lot of power, and then we'll be able to build the Cruel Lab. In the meantime, right now I do have enough for 2 fleets. I don't have enough for 2 tier 3 fleets because I don't have enough officers that are leveled up enough to fly tier 3 ships. So I could start making more tier 3 ships, but I don't have people to put in them anyway. So I don't really want to do that. We could go whale hunting. I also need more drones, so I can put more drones on more planets. And we need to go and rebuild some of these places too. Oh, hello, what is this? Interesting. I wonder why that fleet's just there. I really want to fight the space whales instead, though. Let's take Sarge out, because her ship's... Hold on. Woo! Sorry, no one wanted to hear that. I'm mostly healthy, I'm just not fully healthy. Let's take Bobcat and his ship out. Looks like I can name some ships after some people, too. I gotta do that yet. So as people slide in, I can still name some people after some stuff. Wow, that's gonna be expensive. I could take a tier 2 ship. That is an option. I could just suck it up and pay for that repair, or Sarge's repair would be significantly cheaper. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Since his ship is so expensive, that's why it costs so much. Andy's here! Andy! What's up? Have you been playing this game more? Because I know you grabbed it. I haven't been able to play it since the last stream. I've been ill. How are you? I want to know your Halcyon adventures. Commander, Yagi is reporting that the fuel refinery at X Percy is in ruins. However, with enough crew, we could probably get... Oh, the whale left before we got here. That's what happened. Well, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do that then. Use system. It's a good way to get Yagi some XP. If we can get Yagi to level 10, then we can do some cool stuff. You've definitely been playing. I'm a good bit for... Yeah, I just beat... we just went to New Terra and did what happened there, which is fine, because I don't think it should, like... I won't have ruined that battle for you, which is good. But in the aftermath, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Hold on. Starbase. Where's my satellite drone control? I want somebody to build me some satellite drones. Django's here. Can Django do 5? Django can make me 5. Django, make me 5 drones, please. And then we'll go back and, uh-oh, that could be a problem. Sir, a small pirate delegation has arrived nearby. I'm patching them through now. Well, hello, you're new. This is Lieutenant Starstabber, reporting on behalf of the Admiral Axe. What can I do for you? You're only on level 2. Yeah, I got, level 3 ships before I went to New Terra, which is not necessary, but is recommended if you can wait that long. An important facility has been cornered by the cruel fleet and is in danger of being overrun. The Admiral Axe sent me here to request aid. With the warning of this facility falls, it could greatly hinder our war preparedness in the future. We'll help. I'm assuming there's going to be a time on that. Oh, there's not a time on that. Well, that's cool. I want to go fight... I'm going to go fight the whales. Ah! Our whatchamacallit? Our generator is now online. So let's get that new building going. I really need some level 10 people so I can get some more rooms. Okay, let's build this new fancy swanky thing. There will be some mild spoilers though, Andy, so if you don't want to spoil anything for yourself, I will not be offended if you don't want to watch. I would never be offended if you didn't want to watch because you wanted to play the game completely fresh. But it should be mostly okay. Behemoths. Obliterate these cute guys for their precursor artifacts. Let's do it! See what we got. Alright. Very strong against engines down. Very weak to crew panic. Noted. Ugh. Okay. You aren't... Okay, you're weak to weapons disruption. I hate it when they're different. Okay. And I don't really have good ships for that, to be completely honest. Okay, we're not taking that one because you are strong against it. We'll do that one. Okay. If you don't mind, I'm so happy to have you here. I also feel like this game is fun, and like the story is cool, but it's not super critical to enjoying everything that's going on. So many of my powers are engines down or crew panic. This could be problematic. Do you find there are basically two ships and versus aliens? I'm pretty sure they two weapon configurations. It depends. Ow! Everyone's faster than me, dang it! It gets harder later in the game because you'll face enemies, like, where the 3 enemies you're against will have different sets, and you almost have to, build around that, and that's very frustrating. Early in the game, yeah, there's really, like, pirates and aliens, and they have their own configurations. So where you're at, that's fine. It's gonna change later. If I was smart, I would use the configurations. I just don't, because I don't know why. I just never have. Okay. So you are my weapons disruption guy. You are... Ugh, gonna be such a pain in the butt to fight. Okay. You are resistant to almost every one of my attacks. And then, of course, I'm playing with the Precursor stuff, so the Space Whales have a different setup, too. Space bees! This could end up being kind of a brutal fight. Ow. I don't like that these whales are faster than me. Okay. I do love the music in this game, though. Alright. Let's inspire everyone else. I'll take the buff. Oof, okay. We gotta heal Bobcat. Like, right away. Ah! These guys are so much faster, it's not cool. Okay. Get Bobcat healing. And then he's gonna go down because he was taking damage over time. So let's go and work on this guy now. What do I want to do? Let's try this. Oh, I see. That's why they're so strong to engines down. It's where we're fighting. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I was gonna say, I'm not used to fighting whales that are strong against engines down. But it's because... no, that's not what I want. I want to be able to heal Yagi. Technically, I'm trying to heal Tom, but Yagi's just in there. Oh, you were taking damage over time, too. I did not realize that. Wow, we are so hurt right now. You return the favor. Get Bobcat healing up. Okay, you were the one with different stats. So you are weak to crew panic, which is good because I have crew panic attacks. And you are fine with disable, vulnerable, or weapons disruption. Okay. There we go. That was the one I was looking for. 500 damage. That's what I like to see. Okay, crew panic. The problem is we're going to be really beat up, and then we're going to get hit by these other whales when we try to get away. I'm sure of it. Okay, he's disabled now, so that's nice. We need to heal Sarge. He might... Yep, he got skipped, which is what I was counting on. Okay, we're not in too bad a shape. So if when we try to leave there's another space whale, we'll be okay. Ooh, wow, that was a lot of hull parts. Use system. Yeah. Let's go ahead and rebuild. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, they're both level 9. Yeah, so we'll do Yagi because he's closer. Let's go ahead and rebuild here. Sir, we have an incoming hypercast from the collective. Hi, Terran friends. Hope you're holding on okay in that ungainly station of yours. So I've sent a hypercast to ask for a favor. Nothing too pressing. But it would be really great if you could help me out on this. It turns out, an aggressive identity matrix embedded from a few centuries back managed to hole itself up in one of my bio vessels, which wouldn't normally be a problem, but re-optimization of my bio vessel placements sort of led to them coalescing onto the same few ships as one of my other fleets. Long story short, I parted off one of my fleets, and now it's super hostile to humans. So, just giving you a heads up, if you could handle it, that would be great. I would, but I'd rather not risk the Matrix spreading in any manner, because, you know, I like getting along with my neighbors, specifically my human ones. Anyway, let me know one way or another. I mean, I guess we're going to accept the mission. I mean, we're not going to not stand up against the guys who are trying to shoot us. Oh, do you use your salvage parts or save them for later use on a better ship? The salvage parts? You mean like the... Thanks, that would be really sweet of you. You mean like equipment? Like this stuff? I always just forget this stuff's there. I'm always really afraid of using finite resources. Or do you mean the artifacts? Which now, actually, I should be able to afford an upgrade to my ship. Let's do the speed upgrade. Django can do it. Oh no, Django's busy. Dang it. No, don't do that. Django needs to finish what he's doing. Somebody else can do that once we get back. Yep, that stuff. That AI there seems odd, like it's planning to stab you. Right? I feel like everyone is. I do use it when I remember that I have it. Ooh, Crew Lab is online. But it's a finite resource, so I'm always afraid. I usually just pack it. Unless I'm afraid I'm going to lose the ship or something. Wow, I have no materials whatsoever. That's a problem. So you can equip and unequip them. If you want to just put them on a ship, you won't automatically use them. It's something just like in any other battle you can choose to use or not. It just has a finite number of uses. It will tell you how many uses it has. A lot of them you can use like twice or something. So I would go ahead and just equip it on your ships in case. I just don't use them unless I really, really need to. Commander, our crew lab is up and running. Cool. We can now see what's up. I don't have anybody home who can work on it because Django's busy. So we need to finish up our task out here and then come home. Commander, the fuel refinery is functioning normally again. Return home. Commander, our sensors have picked up something precariously close to the station. You should come have a look. Uh-oh. Our best guess is that it's some sort of cruel spawning spore platforms. We call it the Spire. We should send a fleet. Okay, so this is what happens after you go back to New Terra. This giant thing shows up. It's pretty great. Let's get home, and then we'll deal with it. But it's just going to spawn ships, basically. And it's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's figure out what we got going on here. There is... Okay, so these two things have finite number of days. You haven't tried putting... Oh, okay, I already read that. So I have to deal with these things in so many days. I also have to deal with this, because this is going to keep spitting out cruel ships, which is going to impact my resources. Okay, let's just survey our problems here. Oh, no, these timed things are a result of this guy. Oh, and then this, okay, so these guys, 2 tier 2 and a tier 3. So I could send out a second level ship there. Okay. I'm assuming we can fly to and fight this thing. Yes, we can. Is it going to tell me what we're dealing with? Tier 3. Tier 3. Okay, so this is, when I was reading up on the game, it told me to not, it didn't tell me why, but it said never go to New Terra until you have a tier 3 fleet. And the reason why is sometime after you attack New Terra, this cruel Alpha Spire shows up, and it has tier 3 ships. So you have to be ready to fight tier 3 ships, like, once you do that, because now you've advanced the game. So what I need to determine is what I want to do here. Django is still busy for 3 more days, which probably shouldn't be a problem. And then I can have my best ship when I go attack this thing. This place, what are these? Ugh, tier 3, tier 2, tier 2. So I could send my second wave fleet that way if I need to. Okay. I'm gonna save the game, because this is an important story point. And I want to be able to go back to it in case we mess up here, or I mess up here. Django, welcome! It's going well. It's progressing. We went to New Terra, found out that the last capital of the human race has been destroyed, and I currently have a portal that I have to deal with, and this thing, which is pretty amazing. I wonder if I have to attack the beta portal before I can attack the main one. Research cruel biology tech. Oh, well, I can do that. Is it here? Where doth one research the biology? The only thing I'm seeing that I haven't researched is the foundry. I see the cruel lab. I feel like, if I remember correctly, to do that we have to continue the story. Okay. We're gonna deal with some stuff. We're gonna let Django finish his task, which will take 3 days. I'm willing to take that risk. Can anyone upgrade his ship in 3 days? Yagi can, or Bobcat can. Let's do that then. And then in 3 days, we will go deal with some of our problems. Oh, good. There's the Yablings are going to come in and talk to me, too, because I need more things. Yeah. Well. Good to see you again, human remnant leader. I have some bad news for you. Really, because I need more bad news. Recently, we did an audit on an outstanding debt obligations, and we're stunned to realize that a debt that your Federation government was meant to repay 4 yabs ago simply never got paid off. That must be a misunderstanding. See, that's what we thought. But our auditors are really good at what they do. It turns out you owe the Simple Yad Bank 40,000 materials. And how are we liable for Nuterra's loan? Well, that's easy. You're the Federation still, dummy. Just because you're experiencing an onset catastrophe that threatens your race's existence doesn't free you from debt obligations. Think of the moral hazard that might cause. Now, normally we'd simply offer to see some of your collateral, say a planet or two, but we'd rather not have to face any of those flesh aliens, frankly. So what do you want from us? Now, we're not going to be unreasonable. We could take payment in monthly installments for the foreseeable future, or you could opt to fight our collective fleet. Wait, we can just fight your fleet? Wow, you humans really don't like reading the fine print, do you? Economics isn't our strong suit. Yabling law stipulates that if an extinction event in the extinction event race clause in section 333 is invoked, then the debtor race can invoke trial by combat. Trial by combat, really? Yes! Yeesh, you Terrans make it sound so complicated. The rules are very simple. Anyway, the choice is up to you. We're gonna fight because that's a lot of resources. And we're just gonna fight. Fair enough. This will degrade your credit score, though. Just letting you know. Show location. Okay. How close are we to having that stuff done one day? We'll let a day pass. Commander, shuttle arrive. Acknowledged. Yep, they're gonna be killing all of our shuttles, but that's okay. We're gonna have 5 more in a day. Why is there now another ship coming? Acknowledged. Okay. Acknowledged. This game just got crazy. Okay. A tier 3 and 2 tier 2. So I'm not actually going to take all my tier 3 best ships out because we need to save some of them for all of these other problems that I have right now. Plus whatever this guy's coming to do. So, let us leave behind Yagi and Sarge. We'll take Bobcat. And let's get some tier 2 ships. So, we can do this. And then I have other tier 2 ships that need an officer. So, we can put... we'll go ahead and put in Tim. Tim hasn't gotten to do anything yet. There we go. All the things... Yep, everything's happening at once. Part of that's my fault because I was dragging my feet and not doing stuff. Oh, Andy, if you're watching, so what I can do here is I can equip stuff, right? So like an Omega drone for healing, which I might need. And here I can equip equipment. Sure, that sounds cool. And I can take them with me into battle, but I'm not necessarily going to use them. By the way, how are you today, Django? It is good to see you. Yep, 4 to repair is totally fine. Start combat. Alright, let's see what we got. You are weak to crew panic, strong to engines down. These guys are probably all going to be the same. Yes, you can. You can unequip it and move it to a different ship. I can't show you that now because you can't change that once you get out. Got a brief moment of downtime. Well, that's cool. I'm excited for you to have a fun day later. Okay, let's see. You are pretty neutral to vulnerable and weapons disruption, so that's good. I have a lot of things that do that. So that's pretty damaging. Hold on. How are you versus engines down? Okay, you're really resistant to engines down, so we don't want to take anything that does engines down. So we don't want to take this. That's not a bad one. Engine missile swarm. It couldn't hurt to have more healing powers, if we're being completely honest. Okay. Yep, that should be fine. Alright, let's go. Wow, already getting kind of slagged here. That's great. Let's start with the little guy on the bottom. Yeah, I'm still recouping. This time last week, I was like bedridden. Like, I just got so sick. Wow, these guys are fast. That is not cool. Well, we'll start doing some damage here. We'll be fine. Whoops. That was not who I meant to hit, but it's not bad. It just means this guy still has a shot on us. Oh, well, until he could heal. So that misclick was dangerous, and you need to be healed. Like, right away. Well, at this point, let's work on this guy. We need to save him right now. That's how dangerous a misclick can be. Because that's pretty much what happened, is I clicked the wrong thing. You guys are supposed to be weak to crew panic. Like, what is going on here? I'm getting really cranky. I should have just brought my tier 3 ships. There's so much going on right now. I got you, buddy. For right now, anyway. Okay, that was good. Okay, we've taken one down. That's gonna help a lot. And we evaded both of those shots, so that's also gonna help a lot. Okay, let's get him healing up more. Some space bees. So he's taking damage, but he will also heal each turn. So he's gonna be alright. Okay. Come on! Almost got him. And he will actually die next round just from damage, taking damage. So we need to heal Moose here. Okay, Moose is doing pretty well. And then you are... These ships are nasty. And I do not have my best with me. Or my best ships, I should say. But you guys need to get leveled up. Like, the only reason why you're not quote-unquote my best is because I just haven't used you a lot. So we'll solve that issue here by actually using you. Okay, 300 damage is nice. YouTube keeps doing a thing where it sends me to one of your BioShock. I mean, you know, is my stream like cutting in and out and you have autoplay on? Because that would make sense. I mean, like, I'm not showing any drop frames or anything, so it would not make sense for my stream to be dropping. But, like, that could be why. Or it's just telling you what I've been trying to tell you for a while, which is you should watch BioShock. Alright, he's gonna get one more shot. Man, he really likes to go after Moose. Got him. Okay, that's handled. Yeah, I hate autoplay. I really, really hate autoplay. Okay, there we go. That was a little bit rough, but we made it. Sir, we've received a receipt on the debt obligation cancellation from the Abilene Credit Authority following trial by combat. They are now satisfied. Heck yeah. A Zlar fleet has entered our sector. They're hailing us. But first, they took up an artillery position. Zlar... whatever. Yanthu supporting Terran docks. You will hand over the station immediately. Inquire why they want the station. Only the mighty Zlar deserve the incredible power of the Precursor station. I want to know about you. Ever since taking power, the Zlar Yanthu Directorate has oppressed our genetic lineage, and now it is the Precursors' turn to conquer. Now, will you give in to our demands, or will we bombard your living quarters with all your crew members? Tiny insect-like begin to... whatever. We're gonna reject your demands. So you're gonna kill a bunch of us, that's fine. Okay, we got some level ups to do, and then we'll handle some stuff. That's so weird. Okay, so Tim can level up. What do we got here? Yes, we're gonna, I like bridge shot, so we're gonna increase that. I want better space powers, but I can't unlock any right now, so we'll do this, because that should unlock some space powers, eventually. I like the purple ship design, but they look backwards. Yeah! I'm really impressed on how they managed to make all the ships look so crazy different, to be honest. Okay, let's see what we got here. Tier 1 and 2 Tier 3s, so it's a good thing we held back some of our ships. So let's see what we got here. Sarge can go. Okay, we'll just have to pay for some repairs here, but that's fine. Repair. Alright, so now we get to do another fight, because we haven't gotten enough fights. Note to self, I need to order a pack of Choco Cola on payday. I mean, don't we all? Don't we all? Okay, you are weak to vulnerable, which is good. I have a lot of those, and engines down and sensors offline. Please, everyone, have the same stats. You do, okay. So, vulnerable. We want sensors offline more than we want weapons offline, because they are more weak to that. This is fine. But they are also weak to... There we go, I like that. Okay. Do. This is gonna basically be the same choices here. I'll pick some different things. There we go. And then, what do we got here? Yeah, we'll uncheck that one. Because I'm pretty sure, yep, engine's down. There we go. And you'll still have a lot of healing powers. After all, nothing says success like having. That's true. That's true. Okay. Let's start with the weird shake weight at the bottom. He's not going to do a whole lot of damage, but he's just one less person on the board. You don't happen to have an all enemies. I think I got rid of... I don't really like all enemy ones, so I'm sure I got rid of it. Space Beast! Okay, he's down. One was evaded, one hit, but wow, wow! These guys are actually... not as bad. Sarge! We will see you soon, Sarge. I'll be up for at least another hour. So this time next week... Oh, hold on. Sorry. So this time next week, we'll have an episode titled Presumably. How does that make me feel? I can't even handle it. Like, I can't even comprehend what is about to happen next weekend. Like, my brain... I don't even know. It's code. It's code. Ow! What the frick? That's okay. Yagi's got a ton of healing powers. We'll get Tim back on his feet here. There we go. Back to full health. We're good. Yeah, let's say I don't think that's actually what I should have used. Sarge guy here came and I was like, now I'm all distracted. Now all I can think about is Sarge being here, and I can't really focus on playing. Okay, that was nice. Alright, we just got this one mean guy here to deal with. You know, what's funny though is these guys are attacking us, and, you know, they're probably the good guys. But rather than talk to us about it, they decided to shoot at us, and there's only so much I can do. You know, the people I allied with aren't necessarily the best people, they're just first ones who offered to not shoot at me. I'm willing to admit that. Although, to be fair, I'm not sure there's anybody out here that's good. I'm pretty sure everyone that's shown up has tried to kill us. Alright, there we go. That's another problem handled. Which is good, we really didn't have a lot of resources because I spent all of it. So now we have, like, money and things. Return home. Okay. No new level ups to dole out, so we still have to deal with that and all of these cruel ships. And this thing. Ugh. And my... Great, that locked in. Now I'm looking down here. The only thing I don't like about this game is it has this really weird thing where it, like, really messes up the camera. Maybe if I, like, click around in these other things enough. I don't think I'm going to build any more ships until we get tier 4. Thomas Hobbes says that the mutual agreement not to murder each other is the basis. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know that I would really fundamentally disagree with that statement. We will eventually get tier 4. Okay, so let's go to Starbase, and now let's go back out, and let's see if it... Nope, it's still locked in. Okay, so we're going to save the game. Save... And when this happens, the only thing I know to do is to go to the main menu and come back in. Like, or go to combat, and there's no combat I can click on because it won't let me look at anything. That is my only complaint about the game, is it gets weird like that. Civilization does that to me all the time too, but I don't have to go to the menu to fix that glitch. Before selecting a new officer, you can reroll, you can automate resources, gathering by, yeah, I know all that. However, over an exclamation mark and starman, collective are often confused by hugging. Well, that's good to know. Collective shows up, hug. You can maintain by explaining. I know that, but I don't have anybody who's level 10. View the list of keyboard controls in the options menu. I mean, that's pretty solid advice for any game. Federal shuttles can gather resources, but they aren't best for the combat. Well, they have no guns. That's why they're not the best combat option. Ship officers and fleets can be renamed. Oh, hey, look. I can look around again. Yay. So we can go fight these things if we want. But more are just going to keep popping out. So I'd rather go fight that and get this over with. But we're going to take other ships. We're going to take Django in the big fancy ship, then the great Canadian ship. We're going to take the ship, Tom like a ship, because that's fully good to go. And then we'll take Sarge in the assassin ship, and we'll just have to heal it. I mean, agreeing not to murder one another is a solid foundation ship, right? You really can't go wrong there. Okay, we're going to launch fleet. Peril. We're actually going to pause, though, so while they're flying away, we're going to go into the starbase and do some, like, important things. Yeah, this... Oh, this is what I was looking for. I couldn't figure out how to do this. Okay. Bobcat, you get to research the cruel envirotech. Okay, AFK for a minute. No worries, Django. So Bobcat's gonna work on that. It's a very important task. What's in here? Fuel efficiency, increase the travel speed. Those are good, but not the most critical thing I could be working on right now. What's this? Oh, our morale's really good right now. I'm not worried about it. Do I need to do anything here? No, that will just happen. Parabay. This is a good thing to work on. Increases the amount of passive repair your ships. That's what I want. Wow, Moose is like really good at that. So we're gonna let Moose do that. Moose is like a champ at that, apparently. Can I do anything in here? It's not telling me I can, so I probably don't have anybody who's high enough level. What is going on in the cadet barracks? Oh, okay. Speed training. I want to go faster. That way we can get more attacks. Tim can work on that. And I feel like we're gonna need more materials. Bobcat's already doing something, so if we go to materials replication 2, I should have more people. I do. Nolan can work on that. And then... So then if I wanted to work on this, can I have like the random Bucky Rogers guy do it? Random Bucky Rogers guy can do it. Why not? That's a decent enough thing to work on. Okay, so now everyone's doing things. Hey, Kal-El, welcome! You found my other channel. I know you've hung out on my main one. I can't remember if you found me over here before, but I'm glad you did. Good to see you again 2 days in a row. Posted a poll about whether it is okay to read library books in the bathroom. Thoughts? That is a Seinfeld episode, actually. There's an episode where George cannot... Well, it's not a library book. It's he goes to a bookstore and takes like an art book or something into the bathroom, and then they force him to buy it because he took it into the bathroom. Reading in the everything. Oh, it's a really fun game. Right now, you're just watching me do base management, which is super boring. More fun to play than it is to watch, probably. But you're about to see some combat, which will be really fun. I feel like reading a book like that in the library is one of those things where it's like, on the surface, I kind of should say that I have a problem with it, but it's one of those things where it's like, you never really know what anyone's doing with a book. You've never seen more than about 5 minutes. I was raised on Seinfeld. I really was. And I feel like if you watch sitcoms at all during that time period, people watched Friends or Seinfeld. I know very few people who watched both. Okay, Cruel Spire Guards rush out to meet you. Start combat. This is gonna be fun. Alright, what do we got here? Oof, okay. Weak to vulnerable and can do ship disabled, sensors offline, or engines down. Are you guys gonna be... No. Hull breach, but vulnerable, still fine. Of course you guys are gonna be different. Okay. So these guys are the same. They are weak to hull breach. Engines down, crew panic, and vulnerable are fine. He is very strong against hull breach, weak to vulnerable. Fine with engines down. So if I stick to the engines down and sensors offline, I'm fine all the way around. I'm not going to worry. If I can do some hull breach, that's great. So are pretty terrible, and that's true. I mean, that's fair. The advantage to Seinfeld versus something like Friends is the point of Seinfeld is that they're jerks. Like, Seinfeld is the show where you watch 4 people that are kind of terrible people, and the point is that they're terrible in the way that people kind of wish they could be, but aren't. And And it's one of the best sitcom series finales of all time. Because of that, where literally the series finale is like it's just the karma of however many seasons of them being bad people. I don't know if that makes you more or less inclined to check out the show, but it's a thing. Versus something like Friends, where they'd be like, everything's fine and wholesome, and it's not, though. Okay, what do I want? Does this have a really good hull breach? This does have one really good hull breach. Okay, so you can have our one really good hull breach. And then the rest of you are going to focus on engines down. If possible. And sensors offline. Okay, we're just about as good as we're gonna get. This ship looks like an armadillo. It does look like an armadillo. Alright. Let's get it done. Let's start with this guy. For those of you who grew up in the 80s and 90s, it was probably around, yeah. Well, and like a lot of Seinfeld has remained funny because I grew up watching it too. So like a lot of the in-jokes, like the second Spitter episode that's basically based off of JFK conspiracy theories is so funny, but I'm not sure like people today would, like kids today would get why it's funny. And the thing is like it's well done enough anyway where like I feel like you'd laugh at it, but you wouldn't really get the joke. Okay, so this guy's gonna take himself out eventually. So let's focus on the brain pod now. Even if he does get another shot off, he'll still die after he does it. Also not a huge fan. Oh, well, that's fair. No, and if you don't like Jerry Seinfeld, you won't like the show Seinfeld. Like that's just how it is, and that's fine. I'm not a big fan of Jerry Seinfeld because, how do I explain it? Seinfeld's made a lot of jokes that I don't particularly appreciate, and I don't mean that in a way of like, we should cancel Seinfeld, but I don't think his sense of humor and mine match. In the show Seinfeld, it worked because the point of Seinfeld was he's a terrible person. And so I could put up with it more, if that makes sense. Okay, you are the one that is specifically weak to vulnerable. So that should do a lot of damage. Well, it did 10% damage anyway. There, that will inspire everybody else, so that will give them buffs. You are also weak to engines down right now, which is good. Oh, 700 damage. I needed that badly. Let's go ahead and actually have you heal Yagi with your turn. I think that might actually be the best use of your turn. You're weak to engines down, so that should hurt. 300 damage is nice. Oh yeah, and like, and that's I mean that's the thing with Seinfeld too. And I mean there's any number of shows that I don't personally like, but I can recognize that they changed television. And that's, you know, that's part of it. Okay, so we did this. I don't remember what happens after this point. I know at some point we go on to the Spire, but I don't remember if there's another space fight. Commander, we neutralized the surrounding fleets, but the Spire itself is immune to our fleet's weapons. We have to find a way to teleport our officers inside, but the environment within is too corrosive. We need to research some new... Oh! Okay. I got ahead of myself with that fight. Django... Oh, wow, we got 3 promotions here. Let's go handle that. We finally got some level 10 people. Yagi is level 10. I use ramming speed a lot, so let's go ahead and improve that. And, oh, that's his only skill point, okay. Did I ever watch Scripps? I didn't. That's one of those shows that I know I kind of need to try, because so many of my friends love that show. Yes, let's improve resistance to things. Unlocks the upgrade to mass paranoia. I mean, that sounds neat. Who doesn't want to upgrade mass paranoia? Okay, Sarge, what do we got here? Into the fray combat power? Heck yeah. I like new combat powers. There we go. Okay. So, we are currently working on researching the thing. That will take 3 days. So, we might as well chillax. While we're waiting, let's fight one of these other things. Yeah, this is fine. Launch fleet. Launch anyway, we just won't repair. We're not in bad shape. 2 phases that are obligatory in sci-fi when ramming ships, but make no sense when you think about it. That's true. That is very true. The cadet the barracks has completed a thing. That's cool. Who was working on these? Tim? This is just a good way to get... I mean, this is stuff we need anyway, and it's a good way for Tim to get some XP. Ramming speed does not specify a speed, and you can ram at any speed depending... I mean, Bobcat, you and your logic... our repair squad is reporting that dark matter efficiency loss somewhere along their pipeline. They've narrowed it down to the drones themselves and perhaps are becoming semi-aware and squirreling away the dark matter for themselves. Uh-oh. Either way, it's highly problematic. We're gonna replace the repair drones. It's gonna cost us some materials, but that's okay. Just having random AI sentient things on my ship will be fine. Always followed by brace for impact, which is also pointless, as you just told everyone in the bridge you're about to ram something. That's, I mean, Bobcat, this is what you give to the world, is these great logic facts, and we're all grateful for it. Hull breach. Are we gonna be nice? Nope, we're not gonna be nice. We're gonna have different abilities. Okay, so basically the same setup as last time, except for anything that's sensors offline is now weapons disruption. Let's do this. Let's make it work. This should be fine because I took 3 tier 3 ships against a tier 3 ship and 2 tier 2s. So we should be pretty well off. Young Chopper! Ow. Evaded, nice. Space bees! Ow. Whoa! That one's pretty sick. Okay, he's gonna take damage over time now, so we're gonna ignore him. We need to heal... Yeah, he's down. We need to heal this ship. Okay. And now we'll work on this guy. Adult Gask. Psychic. Bees in space, great idea. I mean, space bees are one of Bobcat's favorite things. Oof, that really hurt. You're currently weak to weapons or engines down, so I should have done something with engines down, but that's okay. And you know how I am in BioShock, like, bees every time. I hate hornets so much. Okay, let's see, you are... Okay, let's hit you with this. Grim Omen. It says not effective, and yet it did 300 damage. That feels very effective to me. You're weak to engines down right now, so let's go ahead and do that. Ow. That kind of hurt. That was a dumb thing to shoot at you, but that's okay. You're currently weak to vulnerable, so let's try that. Boom! Not effective. Well, I tried. Can't say I didn't try. That will do a lot of damage over time, which is good. Ramming speed 2! Bobcat's favorite thing. Oh, and that did so much damage. Alright, so that's handled. That's handled. While we're here, let's, can I put a drone in? Or maybe it still has a drone. I want to put a drone in. Why won't it let me? View facility. I don't know why it won't let me put a drone in. I have drones. Whatever. Commander Repair Bay has completed its task. That's awesome. We are not going to continue that, though. Because we have 2 days until we do stuff. Okay, so let's check our other missions here. 20 days left to do that. Tier 1 and 2 Tier 3s. Now, how is my other ship healing up? Bobcat's healing up pretty okay. Let's take Bobcat. Bobcat hasn't been... Oh, Bobcat's doing a thing. Never mind. Bobcat, you can't go. I forgot. You're the one doing the research. You have a very important job right now. Let's go ahead and repair because we have a lot of stuff. Cadet Barracks has finished its thing. We'll go ahead and let Tim keep doing that. It's good XP for Tim. Just ordered pizza. Oh, pizza. I love pizza. Pizza's good things. Okay. Let's see what we got here. It's... yeah. Sensors offline is resistance. Okay, good. These guys look like they're built kind of the same. Okay, so we don't want to take in anything that's sensors offline or weapons disruption, because they're strong to both. I would rather take this one. Pizza and donuts are great. Pepperoni and bacon? Nice. I had just pepperoni pizza the other day. I think we still have some leftovers of that, actually. Guess we'll take this. It's rough that they're strong against both sensors and weapons disruption. Okay, we're gonna start with the little guy. It's the Adult Basher. Also known as anyone on Twitter. There we go. Alright, he's down. So this guy... Yagi, nicely done. Let's go after the Young Impaler. You had a dream about donuts? I have to tell her when she gets back. I'm sure she'll want to hear about it. Let's siphon some dark matter. I like dark matter. Alright, he's shooting at us. Work on healing yourself. And let's see what we got here. I like to hit you with something that's engines down. You can do that. Let's see if we get you. Heck yeah! Okay, so now that leaves just this young Hulker. Ow. That was gross. Okay, you're currently very weak to vulnerable, so let's hit you with that. Yagi is in need of some help. There we go. Get that bile off of you. Whoa! That hurt everybody. That was nice. We almost got him, guys. We almost got him. There we go. Alright, so that is it for our missions with specific times. They need to be done at specific times. So that's good. Yagi's got to gain an aim, which is awesome. I want to put a drone in. I don't understand why it's not letting me do this. Oh, it's there. I see. I see. Okay. So we have one other timed mission, but that's 39 days. Let's go ahead and return home, because very soon... Show location. Okay. Add officer. Can we still have Tim do this? We can still have Tim do this. Keep it up, Tim. Keep it up. Okay, then we'll keep returning. Okay, the Cruel Lab has completed its task. Unlock special test for use against the Cruel Armada. Heck yeah. So now that should be good to go. Show location. Barracks has completed its task. I'm just gonna slowly get Tim leveled up this way. It's gonna be great. Oh, you know what I need to do? Is this. Are my other guys not back yet? They're not back yet, that's why. Okay. I need to get everybody leveled up, but we can do that shortly. Okay, so now we should be able to fly here. Who do I want to take down to the surface? Django I want to go to the surface, and I want Bobcat to go to the surface. And Yagi, all three should be pretty good. Well, actually... we'll do this. Launch. Anyway, I don't think we should go to... Yeah, I was going to say, there shouldn't be combat, because we've already done the combat. Good job, Officer Tim. Every time I hear the name Tim, I think of the wizard. I mean, how do you know it's not the same person? Alright, so we have Sarge and Django and Bobcat all on the ground here. Let's get it done. Ow. Not the best start. Okay, we're gonna start with this guy, who's the lowest in health and also currently the most dangerous. Strong against confused, weak against shocked. Okay. Don't have anything that's shocked, so what's gonna do a lot of... Let's do some bleeding damage. Oh, bleeding damage on everybody. That sounds good. Okay, so we're looking for shocked, if possible. Yes! Go for it, Bobcat. Nicely done. Oop, he attacks Sarge, and he's doing something. He's screaming at everybody. Get him, Sarge. Okay, we want to be able to... He's got charged... He's using Rabid, so Rabid means he's going to do more damage. So we want to take him down before he gets a chance to attack us. And Bobcat took him down, so he's good to go. we're going to... Django's going to heal Sarge. And then we're going to focus on this guy. So this guy is weak to blinded, strong against exposed. And Sarge happens to have a blinded attack. Ooh, 2 of them. That does all enemies. It's okay. I'd rather do a lot of damage to just this guy. Blinded, blinded, blinded. You have a blinded attack. Go, Bobcat. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna need to eat on stream here soon. Here you go, Django. This will hit both of them. See if you can finish that guy off. Close, too. Get him, Sarge. Okay. That one's down. Weak to afflicted, strong against bleeding. Got it. That was a ton of damage. Django, I'm gonna have you heal yourself. Because you're getting kind of down there in health. Sarge is healing over time. What did I say? Afflicted. Strong against bleeding. Here we go. Go, Sarge. Tear gas power. And he's healing himself. Go, Bobcat. You punched him right in his face. Go, Django. Irradiate. And there we go. We did it. What I don't know is if there's going to be more attacks. Oh, nope. That's all there was. Great. Our infiltration team reports that they've succeeded in destroying the Cruel Spire. However, it seems they have sent out some sort of distress signal just before it was obliterated. Well, that's not good. At least the Spire will not be sending any more raiders. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Those lasers did something to my eyes. Aw, Sarge has gained keen eyes. Okay, go to location. Tim was working on upgrading the cadet barracks when a beam of energy crashed through the wall, leaving a massive hole, wrecking a good deal of equipment. It looks as though somebody didn't positively grab insulate the firing range particle barrier. However, it is likely that that wouldn't have occurred if the cadets hadn't been so enthusiastic about their training, so there's that. Tim encourages the cadets' recklessness. Tim instructs them to stop fooling around. I think that Tim would be like, keep at it, guys. Tim needs to be more careful. So Tim, do you want to tell him to stop fooling around, or do you want to tell him to be less reckless? You get to decide. It's your character. Would you encourage their recklessness, or would you instruct them to stop fooling around? What does your heart tell you? I like these guys here. This guy's just like posing. This guy's taking a nap. This guy's thinking. This guy's giving a speech. Be less reckless? Alright. We'll tell him to stop fooling around. Tim instructed the cadets to be more judicious in their use of force and to contact the closest nearby officer in any future case in which starbase equipment may be affected. Tim gains humorless trait. You're now more humorless. Congratulations. Alright. Completed your task. You've got to be so close to leveling up. Damage output 101. This should get you leveled up. They should be told their boundaries. I know what you meant. Okay, a bunch of stuff's gonna be done in one day. We still have to go handle that. And we have a whole bunch of these guys around causing problems. We still need to fight some whales. There's a lot that needs to be done. I think that Portal is our next fight, because I don't know what's gonna happen there. Overwrite save file. I need to eat something. I'm just trying to decide what I want to eat. Because I don't want to stop streaming, but I need to eat something. I'm gonna go run and grab a snack. I will be back in 2 shakes. and then we will continue. Sarge is here! Welcome back, Sarge. I was just grabbing a snack. So I could keep going. I opted for Pop-Tarts, one of my primary stream foods. By the way, if you're watching and you haven't gotten around to it yet, I would super appreciate it if you could like the stream. It would mean a lot to me. Alright. So we were going to deal with... Oh, here, it would help if I was in the right window. We were going to deal with the Cruel Portal, and then deal with this timed mission, I think. These are just tier 2 guys, anyway. Oh, wait. We're not in the station, so we should wait. There we go. Nope. Pop-Tarts are better. It's not even a question. Pop-Tarts are better. Okay. We're all pretty beat up. Django's ship is the most expensive to repair. So don't really want to take that. Okay. Let's take this ship, but we'll put Moose in it. I think that's pretty good. Port Haven Civil War, right? We fought over dumber things at Port Haven. Those strudels look... toaster strudels are good. I'm just eating a s'mores Pop-Tart right now, and it's really hard to beat that in my mind. I'm pretty happy with this. We have a lot, so let's go ahead and repair. Whoa! Propulsion lab has finished its task. Okay. Do I want to keep working on this? Yeah. Django and I are on the same page. I don't really think either of those things helps me a lot. Ah, there we go. Let's get somebody exploring. Yagi, you get to go explore the station. Lucky you. Our morale is really good. We don't need more of those right now. Tasks are available, but I don't have the resources for it. Out here. I have a lot of upgrades, so it doesn't cost as much to repair it. What kind of ships do I have? Gallant and Paladin, that's the other one. I'm just not gonna worry about it right now. I don't spend a lot on upgrading ships because really the true upgrade is to just get the next tier level ship. Passive repair. This is better. Let's work on... Oh, Django can do that while he's waiting for his ship to get better. Is, now when ships are just at the base, they will repair faster. Which is good. And then we might as well give this guy something to do just so he keeps leveling up. Even if it takes 11 days. Okay, there we go. I feel better. Barracks has completed its task. Hey! Tim got a level up. I knew that was coming. Let's level Tim up. Let's just give you overall an increase in level, so that's good. Okay. Explore is what you do, not worse. I like it. Okay, so we'll handle this. Look at that, Yagi's cleaning out stuff. I don't have anything for him to build there yet. I think what I'm actually going to have Yagi do now, as much as I really do need him to explore stuff, is... Where is my officer's quarters? There it is. Oh, maybe it's not officer quarters. Maybe it's under... I could swear it was officer's quarters. I want him to get level ups for everybody. Officer Academy, that's what I was looking for. Veteran officer training. Yagi, in 5 days, you will get all of my other guys leveled up to level 7, and then everybody can take a tier 3 ship, which is what I'm talking about. Which means I can actually build some more tier 3 ships, too, if I feel like it. Let's go. Sir, there's a large crew fleet. Uh-oh. A large crew fleet in our path. Okay, this is the other reason, if you're playing this game, to not attack New Terra until you get tier 3 ships, is because of this. This will happen. Judging by its current speed and trajectory, it'll arrive in 20 days. We will likely need tier 3 starships to take it down. We must prepare for its arrival immediately. So basically, there's this big mean fleet, and it's going to come fight us. So we're going to do this fight, and then be really careful about who we send out, because we need to make sure we have good ships ready to go. The other thing I can do is look at the classes of the people I have, and get some new ships built. So, like, Tim is tactical, Moose is engineering, Nolan is engineering. You are some sort of weird class that I don't understand. So, like, I could actually go to construct starships. Go to engineering. And build another ship, which is not a bad idea. Okay. Let's get to fighting. I want to get this portal closed. Weak to crew panic, and the bottom 3 are fine. Ooh, the hull breach. Hate it when these guys are different. Okay, vulnerable is safe across the board. So we'll leave you the way you are. Let's just do this one, I don't really care. And you will get that one. Okay. And thanks to this Pop-Tart, I now feel like I can keep streaming, so that's a good thing. Okay, he looks like the nastiest one, and they all have the same health stat, so let's start with him. The one that's weak to crew panic. Have you guys ever seen the Twist donut? They sell them at a bakery chain around here called Quality Dairy, or a convenience store chain called Quality Dairy. But it's like a donut, but it looks like a braid. Oh, that was nice.
Take a seat, I'll be right with you.
Did anybody else hear that? I think somebody just subscribed. The question is, did they subscribe to this channel or Port Haven? That's funny. Must be this one, because I think somebody just subscribed. I don't know how that works. Yeah, I have that as a notification for Port Haven, but it never works on Port Haven. And I'm wondering if OBS just picked it up because somebody subscribed on Port Haven and it came over this stream. Or what happened. Anyway, if there's somebody in chat who just subscribed, say hello for me. It would not surprise me, though, if my OBS was just weird the way I have it set up. It's also funny because it never works on Port Haven, and yet apparently it's just gonna come through on the stream. Okay, this is gonna do damage next round, so we're gonna ignore him now. Let's go to this guy, who is weak to hull breach. But I think he's... I apologize, I keep coughing, guys. I'm trying to be not sick, I really am. Yep, he's down. He's gonna need... Bobcat's gonna need healing here soon. Later, Django. Enjoy your pizza. Have a great one. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, that's only on yourself. And yes, please like the stream if you have not already. Space bees. For the record, I don't actually know if those are space bees. I just think they look like space bees. Okay, we're gonna ignore him now. You are weak to hull breach. Okay. I don't think this guy has anything that's hull breach, though. Applesauce donuts, those actually sound really good. I will not tell a lie. Okay, you are neutral to engines down, which is good because I have a lot of engines down powers. He's blown up. He's gonna do a thing. I'd like to admire your donuts, sir. She would, too. Okay, let's get some more healing up on Bobcat, because I need him to be, like, not dying. That's fine. You can drop that in there. It should go through. I should have links on. If I don't, I can redo it or something. Whoa. Alright, get Sarge healing. I have some commands. I don't have a lot. I don't know that I have Twitter on here. But my Twitter is above me, at Yodabauer. Yay, we did it! We closed the portal. Okay, so that's good. And Moose got a promotion out of that, so that's awesome. He's gonna be promoted again in a couple of days anyway. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, and we have somebody coming to talk to us. Thanks, Yagi. Repair Bay has completed its task. I think I was literally just doing this so what's his face could do things, and now it's gotten expensive, so we're not gonna continue that. Okay, sir, a fleet of Zlar Yanthu signals have just arrived. They sent us a hail. Terran Space Base! Starbase! Based on the wreckage floating nearby, it seems you did us a favor, destroying the fleet of our rebels. The Zlar We apologize that you were forced to take part in our internal conflict, but we are highly impressed with your adroitness. It was nothing. On behalf of the Zlar Yanthu Directorate, we formally thank you for your actions. Oh, well, that's cool. People rarely drop by to say thank you, so I appreciate it. Materials. She has a spider face. She does have a spider face. You were correct. Spider face. Spider face. I'm gonna wait to level everybody up for 2 days when I'm gonna have several leveling ups to do. And this fleet is gonna show up eventually. Vela is under attack. Oh, this is a pretty easy fight, actually. Let's not take any of our big ships, because we can just take our tier 2 ships. And that would be better. So, I think some of these guys are doing things, but that's okay. Send Moose. We can just put somebody in here who's not doing something. Bobcat is not doing something. There we go. These ships need to be repaired, but they shouldn't cost so much. Sarge, did you see the golden kitty? Yeah, he means Chewbacca. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's not too bad. We'll go ahead and repair. We've encountered a situation regarding some of the starbase fauna. Ooh. A small herd of Borgoth seem to be infesting some of the larger piping around the crew quarters. The cadets have sealed up every hole they found, but the darn things keep popping up in the strangest places. We can spend dark matter to build a trap. We can spend materials to build a shock trap, or ignore them. Dark matter is easier to get than materials, so let's do that. It's a small pool of dark matter. Acting as bait, the Borgoth herd can't help but wander into the portable teleportation jury-rigged by your crew. They soon find themselves floating a gas cloud outside of Halcyon 6. Womp womp. See, you can see the fleet coming to get us. Oh no. Officer Academy has completed its task. Now we can all get leveled up. What does this do? Oh, we get more XP? That's expensive, but I like it. Okay, I need somebody ranked 13. I can get us a new officer. I don't really know what we would do with a new officer. I really don't know what I'd do with a new officer, to be honest. We can get that at any point. I think I'm going to wait on that. I don't have enough ships for a new person. We can set Yagi back to the task of exploring. Meanwhile, let's get everybody leveled up. Okay, so Moose, level 7. What do I want to get you? He's got a lot of ground combat powers. you now have more resistance, which is good. Go ahead and get that. What does this do? Ooh, I like that. Makes you harder to get hit. Okay. Tim got leveled up now. Tear gas combat power is a good one. Advanced targeting is good. Into the... Oh, he's done now, okay. Bucky Rogers. I don't understand how you work, but that's fine. He does have ground combat powers, though. We could take him that way. Let's just get him more powers, I guess. Ooh, Nolan can get his epic one. Let's go ahead and grab that. If I remember correctly, epic powers can only be used once per encounter. Yes, I like that. And make the harpoon stronger. And improve ship damage. Okay, cool. Everyone's pretty leveled up now, which is awesome. Everyone can fly tier 3 ships, so even though I'm currently taking some tier 2 ships out right now, there really won't be a need for more tier 2 ships. So actually, if I have the supplies for it, I might go to ship construction. Go to tactical. And make another ship. Doing pretty good on materials. I think when materials stop, I'm going to put somebody in dark matter replication. Yeah, you don't want Sarge to catch you doing that, Yagi. She's just a little temperamental right now. Hull breach. Stay away from the ends. Hull breach. Stay away from the ends. Crew panic. Okay. We can work with that. So, it is better to stay away from engines down or weapons disruption, but if I have to pick engines down, or pick sensors offline, and whatever. I know what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Speaking is proving difficult. If I have hull breach powers, that would be preferable. I don't think I have a lot. This is hull breach. Okay. Let's do it. I mean, if you like pain, you can do that, Yagi. It's your life. You're the one that's weak to crew panic. Elder Basher. Ow. He just became very dangerous. Let's let Tim... I mean, that's your constant battle, Yagi. Is the curiosity mixed with fear. Space bees! Alright, there we go. He's gonna shoot again. That wasn't too bad. Okay, I think that should take him down. Yep, he's down. Okay, next we're gonna deal with the adult chopper. You're a weak chopper. Always makes me think of BioShock. Oh boy. Hold on. Moose, hang on. You're gonna be fine. One second, sorry. Okay. And I'm gonna keep working on this guy. Meanwhile, Moose needs help. There we go. He's getting there. I don't know why I did that one. It's not the best one I could have done. Oh, okay. We're chipping away at this guy. Meanwhile, we're healing like crazy. I guess that's what happens when I take tier 2 ships. But I did it so that my main ships are not affected. Ow. Is this guy weak too? Hull breach. Okay. But you're... Oh, okay. You're fine with crew panic too. Get some healing on you. There, got some good RNG on that one. Hull breach. Come on. Got him. Really good RNG on that one. Okay. Alright, we should be good here. Crew panic. Young guest. I love the art in the background. Ow. You need healing. There you go, Bobcat. That'll help you over time. Meanwhile, really, the best thing we can do for ourselves is kill this thing. Space beast. Hit him with some more crew panic. Chipping away. We're almost there. That halved what he had left. That halved what he had left. Ramming speed. And that took care of it. Very good. And I'm not really worried about those ships being damaged because we're not really going to use tier 2 ships anymore. Acknowledged. Transfer the dark matter to the fleet. View facility. Let us put a drone there. Who can do it the fastest? Everyone can kind of do it the fastest, so we'll just pick somebody. They're coming to get us, so we need to get back. Ah, show location. Yagi has done things. And Yagi has leveled up again. Wow. Oh no, it's Bobcat who leveled up. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, I thought Yagi just leveled up. Okay, so with Bobcat, we can choose if he wants to go into commando training. Which will give us more ship powers, or advanced engineer training. Oh, they're both ship powers, but one is combat and the other is buff. I see. That makes sense. I'm not ready to decide that yet. I do want him to unlock a new combat power, though. That's better. Okay. I assumed Yagi leveled up because he had also finished this task, but that was just me being confused. Send Yagi off to do that. We have to keep an eye on this fleet that's coming in, and we have to go handle that other thing. When this materials replication is done, we're going to set it on something else. Commando training sounds fun. Yeah, I was kind of leaning towards commando training, honestly, Bobcat. I mean, you'll be able to shoot more things, basically. You can assign Nolan to that ship. Okay, materials. Whoa. Whole bunch of things happened there. Okay. Okay, instead of materials replication, because I actually have quite a bit of that right now, we're going to go to the starbase. And we're going to go to dark matter multiplier. We're going to add Noland. Who probably can't do this one. Nope. So this one, and we're going to add Noland. Confirm. There we go. It'll keep our... Exactly, you can... Right! It's all about being able to explode things properly, really. Okay, so let's finish what we were doing over there. Ah, Yagi is so fast at clearing out rooms. It's pretty amazing. Yagi, let's pop you back in one. There we go. Are we just done here? Did we build the thing? What kind of whales are these? Ugh, tier 3 whales? Yeah, we're not gonna fight those guys. Come on home then. Ooh, Yagi, you ran into some trouble. Your exploration team has come across a grisly sight. A previously undiscovered amorphous musculoid with large incisions across its exposed hindquarters. The incisors suggest a leecher presence in the area. Uh-oh, let's hunt them down. You can do it, Yagi. Your crew bravely pledges to seek out the poor musculoid killers. Attack. You got this, bud. I believe in you. Alright, we're gonna start with the little one. Weak to exposed, strong against confused. So these two... Oh, you have Django and Sarge with you. Well, that's lucky. I didn't know they went with you. So what was it? Okay. That was nice. Get him, Sarge. Nice. Okay, that one's down. What do we got here? Same stats. Okay. Go, Django. Ow. Oh, that's not good. You guys are taking damage over time now. Drone takedown 2. We almost got him. We almost got him. End him, Sarge. Nicely done. Okay, so it's just this big nasty thing. Django, why don't you go ahead and heal yourself? Hopefully that should take off the bleeding effect. It did. Sarge, wow! With her super rifle. Holy crap. And it's down. Nicely done, Yagi. That was exciting. That's funny, I didn't realize they just assigned people to take with you. Success, Commander. Not only did our exploration forces rid the location of the Leecher aliens, but they were able to secure the portal from which the musculoids must have arrived. It yielded a surprising amount of dark matter. That's good. Django gained a speed bonus. Yagi will continue exploring the room. That's good. It's all good news. It's got to think for a minute, and then Propulsion Lab has completed its task. I don't remember what this was, but I'm glad we did it. That's good. We're not going to do any more tasks, though. Cadet barracks. Bucky Rogers, you just work on that stuff, because I have nothing for you to do. So you might as well do something. What I'm curious about is if I go to ship management, and I go down here to my tier 1 ships, which I don't... Yeah, we can scrap the ships. I'm going to test something. I feel bad scrapping ships because they're named after people. But I really don't need any more tier 1 ships. I can always rename ships after people. So now we have no tier 1 ships. Everything else is tier 2 or tier 3. So now having done that, can I get rid of this place? Nope. I have to keep the hangar. That's frustrating. Because I might want more room. And I was like, if I have no tier 1 ships, maybe I don't need any tier 1 hangars. But I do. I still do. Okay. Yagi, you just keep exploring. You do what you, as you say, what you're least worse at. What can I be researching? Nothing. Only the foundry. That's not a bad thing to research, nor is it a bad thing to build. I feel like that is not a bad thing to have. Alright. So this is coming. I don't really want to send away anybody, but we also really need to deal with this. What is there? A tier 4? Oof. Hard oof. And some tier 1s. That is gonna take all of our best ships to take down. Like, we can do it. The question is, do I want to do it before or after this really nasty fleet comes in? There's still 24 days. This is probably 10 days. A freaking tier 6? Ow! And as far as I'm aware, I can't build anything larger. Unless I've been needing to build that foundry and I just never did. I guess in 4 days I'm going to have more ships. Okay. So I'll have 5. Okay, so the Ranger is a tactical. What kind of crew members do I have? If I were to build a 6th ship, I have engineering, science, but he's in my other ship. That's true though. I could build him a science ship and then just somebody else could take that ship. Tactical, engineering, tactical. Oh, and he's super soldier. So I have a lot of engineering. So building another engineering ship would not be a bad idea. Okay. Ship construction, engineering. I believe I built 2 gallants, so I can build another paladin. 11 days. I don't know if 11 days is enough time before this thing gets here. But let's go fight this thing. Because I should be able to get there and back. So remove, remove, remove. We have to take our best stuff. Okay, so Sarge. I really don't want to take Django because I want to keep him healthy for the tier 6 ship. So I think we'll take... Oh, Nolan's doing something. I'm not worried about that. I could probably put somebody else in there, though. Yeah, I could do that. That's what I'll do. Instead of Nolan, we'll take Bobcat. Bobcat's doing something. Bobcat, what are you doing right now? Is it important? Okay, we'll let one day go by. Until that room's done. Oh, they're under attack. Hit it dead. Let's do this. Heal all. This giant thing is a little freaky. Okay, weak to exposed, strong to blinded. Chago has an attack that has both. Ow. Ow. That was nice. End him, Bobcat. Nice. Okay. The big guy. I love that picture. He's like, ah. Okay, exposed, blinded. Got it. Bobcat is where everyone was. Yep. Whoa, he's doing something. See how fast we can take this guy down. Come on, Bobcat. We might get him before he can attack us again. We'll see. Nope, he's gonna get a shot on us. Nope, that's not a good one. Just go punch him in the face. There we go. Someone needs to shoot that skull alien in the face with their alien face shooting gun. They do. Or punch him, as what we actually did. We punched him. Okay. Fantastic. Now, they're done doing things. So now let's go do this. And that is the setup I had. Launch fleet. I should have saved first. Actually, I can still save, because I think I can still go back. Okay, yeah, we're gonna save. If this goes poorly, we just won't go. Alright, let's keep trucking. This is gonna be a rough fight, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. This thing is tier 4. Okay, what do these guys got? Weak to sensors offline. Weak sensors offline. What horrors do you bring? Okay, at least they're kind of the same. Sensors offline is really what I want, and then vulnerable or weapons disruption, if not. I can definitely do that. Not engines down. I know you have some sensors offline attacks. Yes, you do. Weapons disruption is fine. Okay. Yep. Edit you. What do we got? Not crew panic. Vulnerable's fine. Not crew panic. So let's go ahead and add another heal. I think hull breach is probably okay. Oh no, they're... Oof. He's strong against crew panic, but not against ship disabled, so that's better than nothing. We'll just take a lot of healing. Yaggies. Lurkin. Alright. Okay, so... I'm still gonna keep with my strategy of shoot the little guys first. But this guy's gonna wreck us as long as he's around. So we really want to take this guy down fast. So far, so good. Okay, cool. He's just down, so that's good. So now we're gonna go to this guy. I know I have a sensors offline fire. There we go. Okay, let's see what he can do. Not effective. Okay, so right now we're still going all right. We're still going okay. Do, 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 do. Alright, so this guy, that was kind of a nasty hit. Alright. Let's get it done. I have more healing powers, or I have more defensive powers than I do offensive powers, which was not my greatest idea. Go ahead and brace. Brace means he's gonna be stronger against attacks. Ow. Hey, Nightbot. Space Bees. It's pretty much like this guy that can do any kind of damage. Ship disabled? Cool, we might skip him a little bit. That would be nice. Go ahead and heal Sarge. We're chipping away. We're slowly but surely chipping away. No, he didn't really get skipped. Heal up Bobcat. We got this, guys. We can do this. We can definitely do this. We're really getting there. Even though he's a higher ranked ship, because we've got him outnumbered, we're in really good shape. Nicely done. Good work, team. Y'all made your shots. It was good. The collective has detected the dysfunction of its erstwhile components and is hypercasting us again. Perfect. Scary stuff, right? Anyway, great that an ancient psychotic version of me isn't around to propagate, right? I'll definitely send some materials your way. You humans love materials, after all. Thanks again, buddy. Yeah, there's... Interesting. Bobcat gained Maverick. Too close for missiles, switching to gun, space combat damage, 10%. Heck yeah. Okay, return home. New Ranger class is available. Don't know why I built that, because I don't think I can actually use it. The Foundry is now online, because I think I only have 2 strategists. Oh well. Circular material. Alright, what do we got here? So this should affect all things, not just like in the past I can upgrade ships, but I upgrade them by class. So if I upgrade a specific ship of a specific model, when I stop using that model, it doesn't do me any good anymore. But this should affect all ships. Oh, this affects... Ew, this affects the station. That sounds cool. Tim, make me some of those. So we'll let the ship return. And now we should probably just wait out that fleet coming, I think. Tim has finished construction of Omega drones too. Go ahead and repeat construction. They do healing, which is nice. So that's interesting. I don't usually use those because I don't want to use them up, but now I know I can make more. Commander of the Cadet Barracks has finished a task. Show location. Okay. Instinct drills. Again, let's... Oh, Sarge might get a level up. Let's send her in there for one day. Because doing that might give her enough XP to become a level 10. Show location. Why do I have no dark matter? That's frustrating. Again, let's try Sarge. I don't know why that didn't work. Sarge. There we go. Let's try to get you leveled up before this fleet shows up. Show location. So now we have a bunch of drones. Android hulls. Let's make Bucky Rogers do that because he's not going to be going into space combat. We're going to be done in time? We are going to be done in time. Knowledge, and Sarge got that level up. Great. She got leveled up before we have this giant battle. So in the event I take her into battle, she'll be good. Let's do this so that eventually the next time she levels up we can get bridge shot. Okay, so here we go. We're about to face a tier 6 ship. I'm not looking forward to this. I think you're both level 10. I don't think I have anybody higher than level 10. Technically, Yagi, you have more experience because you have been level 10 longer. But both you and Bobcat and Sarge, you're all level 10s. And Django is almost a level 10. Alright, let's just wait it out. This fleet's gonna be there. Repeat construction. I just really want to face this fleet. I wish the game would stop giving me stuff to do. Okay, Paladin class. Cool, this ship got done in time. Moose can use it. So now we should have plenty of ships to face scary things. Alright, there it is. Sir, the cruel fleet we've detected days ago has arrived in our system. Moreover, it is split off into multiple supporting fleets, forming some sort of psychic grid. The central fleet, which has taken the bombardment position, is made up of a single massive vessel. As long as it's bombarding us, we will lose crew and morale. 4 supporting fleets are each providing a layer of protection for the central fleet. Our science team has hypothesized that as long as the supporting fleets stand, the super vessel bombarding us will function invulnerable to our attacks. Okay, that's great. Now, universe, watch and tremble as the Cut joins his Federation friends in glorious certain death, which truthfully has been my goal this whole time. Wait, are they going to help us, or are they also fighting us? Oh my gosh! The pirate! The pirate is now one of us! I love it! I love it! He has joined us. Okay, we're gonna improve ship health. We're gonna get ramming speed, because we use ramming speed a lot. And then we're gonna do this so we can level up ramming speed. Right? How do we do that? Drone repair powers is good. I like this power too. Why can't I do it? Oh, I need this one first. Okay, that makes sense. Is this Star Wars Resistance? It basically is now. It's basically what's happening. What is this? Improve ship speed by 5? Yes, please. I want to be faster. And then let's just generically upgrade you. Okay, cool. Cut has joined us. That's pretty neat. Let's see what you've got going for you. Now, what is your stats versus, say... Okay, you're... I see. As a level 7, you're, like... as good as my other people, basically. Alright, so... I need to face these side fleets. I don't know what I need to do. So I need to, like, fight these guys? I think I have to watch these fleets go to where they're gonna end up. And we have to fight them. It's a good thing I have a lot of ships. Let's go. Show location. I want you to work on upgrading the station so it can take more damage. And I want Nolan to do that. Actually, cancel. I don't want Nolan to do that. I want Bucky Rogers to do that. Where's Bucky Rogers? Bucky, I want you to do that. Meanwhile, I can probably send a second fleet to one of these other locations. Send a new fleet. So none of these guys. But we can send Django and Tim. And, oh, you have your own pirate ship? Heck yeah, we'll send you. And you should all be tier 3. So because we have multiple fleets, we can send more people. I didn't know he came with his own ship. That's pretty amazing. Okay, all of the cruel Chimera's minions must be destroyed first. Creatures like this are what are destroyed humanity. It's time to exact revenge! Okay, let's do this. Okay, weak to crew panic, and then the second half of the board is better. Oh, of course you're all different. Hull breach and vulnerable. Wow, you're all different. This is very frustrating for me. Okay, I might as well just take a mix of things. Because like everybody was weak to different things. Okay. We'll just have to make it work. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of stressful, but it's also pretty fun. And I've been streaming a while. Okay. Hull breach, but engines down, crew panic, and vulnerable are fine. So let's start with this. Ow. I don't have that command in here, Yagi. I've been streaming for 2 hours, 41 minutes. I've never really understood the value of the uptime command, because you could also just say uptime and I could just tell you. Like, I know a lot of people have it, but I just never understood the purpose of having the command, I guess. And, like, usually it tells you how long I've been streaming anyway. Alright, we need to take him down because he's gonna be mean. We also really need to heal. Let's start by healing. Well, I mean, that makes sense, especially if it's like a bigger stream where you can't see, like, you know, if I had 50 people in here all talking, it would be easier to have the command, because I wouldn't see everything. But it's not really an issue in my streams. Alright, he's down. Okay, now we're gonna focus on this guy. This guy is weak to vulnerable. Engines down is fine. Let's do it. All right. Let's keep going. Fight this guy. Okay, that'll do damage over time on rounds for him. Hit him. Oh, wow. 800 is nice. Heal up, Sarge. Taking so much damage. We're dealing a lot of damage, too, so that's nice. Ow. Okay. So he's gonna die on his own. So that leaves just this guy. Weak to crew panic. And use the second half, if not. I should have a couple with crew panic. Maybe not on this ship, but I know I have it. Hull breach should be fine. 200 is great. Engines down is bad on him. Weapons disruption. Heck yeah, 300 damage. Crew panic, which is what he's weak to. That did not a lot, but that's okay. Now, ooh, you need healing, like, right now. That did absolutely nothing. Okay, let's get you healing, Yagi. You'll heal over time, and then also heal you yourself a lot. Okay, you're back in business. Ow. We're pretty much just playing, like, don't die here right now. And shoot him. We're getting there. We're getting there. Shoot. And he's down. Okay, well that was good. Those ships are really beat up, but that was good. Good, and a lot of dark matter, because I'm going to need to heal that ship up before I do another fleet. Okay. Good. So return home. They're going to attack. So here's our other fleet. See what we got. Oof. Okay. Weak to sensors offline and engines down. You're strong to his weaknesses. Oh no, he's not weak to engines down. He's only weak to... Okay, never mind. So sensors offline is a good thing for both. Or not, never mind. Crew panic. The bottom half is all really good. Okay. This should be easier because I have Django's stuff. Let's see what we got here. Okay, good. One good crew panic. Let's do a lot of sensors offline. And vulnerable, I guess. Oh, and I can't edit what you have. You just have what you have. Okay, that's fair. We'll see how this goes. Alright, Django. We are gonna start with the guy in the bottom. Let's hit him with this. He will be even weaker to vulnerable now. That's nice. You evaded, which is nice. You did not evade. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. You have a really powerful ship. I should have separated Django and the pirate because they both have very powerful ships, and I should send a powerful ship with each fleet. But now I know, so I will just simply separate them before the next time everybody goes out. Nope. Does he do any damage over time? No, he does not, so we should just take him out. Nicely done. Okay. See what we got here. Crew panic, and then the rest is fine. Nice. Hit you with the crew panic gun. Ow. Work on healing yourself. Ow. Hit him with this. Hit him with this. Nice. He's gonna keep healing himself per turn. What do we got here? Weak to crew panic. Got it. Work on healing Django. Let's try this one. That did like nothing. But you have a crew panic gun, so you should be fine. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're really getting there. 500 damage, that's what I like to see. Boarding party? What does that do? He's going to be taking damage over time, which is nice. So I think I might actually heal myself. Even though I don't need to. Because he's going to die. There we go. So yeah, I want to put Cut with one fleet, and I want to put Django with another. Because they both have really powerful ships. And I'm going to have an easier time if I separate them. So you return home. Okay, so what we have left then is to... Ooh, we gotta get over there too, but that's fine. We gotta... hit those other... Oh. Talos is probably the other one, because Octinus is a different thing. So we'll send somebody there. We're going to leave Cut behind, and we will send you with Sarge. And we will heal, and then... Oh, go to... What? Is suffering damage. Go to repair bay. Oh yeah, let's do that. Who is... Moose, you work on that. I'm not gonna send you out. Meanwhile, I didn't realize we were taking so much damage. Meanwhile, we're gonna send a fleet. New fleet. Remove. It still shows me who's ever flying, which is annoying. Ta-da! Where's Cut? Ta-da! Looking at power options, let's see. Cancel. I did say I was not going to send Moose out. I don't know why I picked him. There we go. Actually, hold on. Here's a fresh ship. Whoops. Nope. Yeah, I know. Engineer. Yagi. There we go. There's that extra ship I built, so now I don't have to pay for one of them to be repaired. Repair all. Okay. So this should end things nicely. I'm gonna do these two fights and then the big fight with the big ship, and then I'll probably call it a stream because I'm getting tired. But I want to resolve all these story points. I don't want to like leave and come back to this. Hull breach with the middle stuff being fine. Ugh. So what I'm saying is engines down is okay across the board. Hull breach and engines down is what I'm going for. Do I have a really good... Yes, I do. Which is better? It looks like it's better to err on the side of sensors offline than weapons disruption. So that's probably fine. I did not bring the best fleet for this at all. Well, this is gonna get fun. I don't have anybody with engines down. Let's start here. I brought 2 people from the same class, and I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that did not do much. I have no— oh man, I have nobody with healing, except for Django. Ooh, this is a problem. This is actually a problem. Only Django has healing, because I'm stupid. We're gonna retreat. No, we're gonna retreat. We can't win this one. I stacked the cards wrong. We'll just take the beating and we'll go. We'll fight that other fight and then we'll send somebody here. But we can't win this fight. I stacked my cards wrong. This one should be fine. These guys should be fine. They'll have a lot of healing. Crew panic and vulnerable. Crew panic and vulnerable seem for the most part. Okay, so he can't change. This should be pretty doable. This should be pretty doable. This stack is stacked much better. That's always the important thing with these games to remember is it's better to cut and run than like lose a bunch of guys. Because of an error like that. I was picking, I played that wrong. I was picking off of like, oh, here's like soldiers that I know. I wasn't paying attention to their classes. So that's what happened there. The good news though, like I said, is this fight should not be too bad. They will just be expensive to resend out, but I'll be resending out a lot of these guys too. No, I want to be able to heal. Yes. Start healing Bobcat, please. Thank you. I don't really have a strong opinion. Let's go after him first. Oh, there we go. Hit them both. That was powerful, other than the fact that he evaded. 400 damage, evade. I like these. I like these numbers that I'm seeing. Ow. We need to get you healing. Heal up Yagi. What specifically are you weak to? You are weak to crew panic. Okay, good. Ship disabled. Should slow you down. Ramming speed. Ow. Boom. Oh, you evaded. Sneaky little thing. Hit them both. Nice. Ow. Ow. Okay, we need to heal up Yagi. Alright, that only works on you, so that's fine. Let's just do... He still has healing over time, so let's just do a little bit of healing off the top. Shoot him. 300 damage is nice. Ow! Alright, sorry, I keep coughing. Weapons disruption. That was nice. 400. We just need to do 100 damage. This should take him down. Nice. Okay, so that leaves just this guy, who's especially weak to hull breach, but crew panic or engines down is fine. So let's hit him with broadside salvo. 700. That's what I like to see. That is definitely what I like to see. Let's get some healing in the works here. $300 damage is nice. 300 damage is nice. He will heal over time. Not as worried about that. Let's hit him with this. Heck yeah. We almost got him. We almost got him. Cut. Do you think this will do it? Nope, he's going to evade. Let's try this one. Bobcat for the kill. Bobcat gets him. Nicely done, team. That went way better. Way, way better. And Yagi got a promotion. Okay, head home. Let's just do overall training, upgrade, and then increase ship damage. It works for me. Repeat repairs. We're in a little bit of trouble because the station has taken a ton of damage. Okay, cool. Shell location. Good job, Bucky. We desperately needed that. Increases the station's maximum health. Alright, you think you can work on that again for me, Bucky? 10 days. It's not gonna help me. Who's not... See, Django can do it in 2, but I need to send Django right back out. Let's just go ahead and have Tim do it. I don't see anything else that's going to be more helpful. That was really bad, because now I can't heal. Oh no, I'm bringing back resources. I'll be okay. Okay, we're going to send a fleet here again. And this time we're going to send all of the best. So we're going to send Django. And he's engineering, so we can send Sarge. Actually, I take that back. Let's send... that's Moose. Yep, we'll send Bobcat. Bobcat's doing something? How could Bobcat be doing something? Is Yagi doing something? I didn't think so. I don't know why it says they're doing something. Yeah, well, launch anyway. I can't afford to heal. Repeat repairs. Just keep repeating the repairs for right now. I don't know that I've ever made it past this point in any of my playthroughs. Okay, we have the ability to heal now, so that's going to be better. Weak to hull breach. Vulnerable, engines down, crew panic are fine. Same. Weak to vulnerable, engines down is fine. Okay. So Django's pretty good to go. Let's do cauterize, because that's more. How are these guys versus crew panic? 0 and really resistant. Still rather do that. We'll just not use it on that guy. Okay. Start with him. The young impaler. We have a really good fleet right now, so we should be pretty okay. Does any of these do? None of these do engine. Oh, this has engines down. Ramming speed. 1,000 damage. That's what I like to see. And an evade. That wasn't bad at all. We can take him down before he hits us again. Pretty easily, I'd say. 300 damage. Do you happen to have... You don't... I don't think you have anything that hits everybody. No, you don't. It's okay. Let's take him down. He doesn't have any damage over time, so we need to actually take him down. Okay, he's down. Let's go for this guy. Your specific weakness is hull breach. I don't have that currently. I will take 600 damage, however. That hurt. You did 700 in return. There, get everybody inspired. We need to heal our pirate friend. $900 damage. Now we're really talking. Let's just take him down. I'd rather heal Cut, but if we can take him down before he gets a shot, then we're in pretty good shape. Okay, you were the one that is resistant to crew panic. But you are weak to vulnerable. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal Cut. Cut's good to go. We'll go ahead and heal Django. So now we're all feeling really good. 500 damage is nice. He's gonna hit Django again. Which is unfortunate, but we'll deal with for right now. Spray and pay. Wow! He did 1900 damage. Okay, Django, heal yourself. That way we'll all be in pretty good shape when we go fight that tier 6 guy. We'll take this guy down. Okay, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. We won that one. And now we have plenty of dark matter, so I can heal up the best ships we need to go fight a guy. Collect reward. Django and Cut both got level ups. Return home. I think we're going to survive, guys. I think we're going to manage to survive. I'm going to save where we're at, because I don't want to lose my progress. In case something happens, even though this game's pretty stable. So now we've done all of that, we should be able to fight this guy. But this guy is what's scaring me. He's not actually weak to anything, there's just some things he's neutral towards. Meanwhile, these guys are weak to hull breach. Okay, I don't think taking Sarge or, is it Tim? Whoever my other tactical guys aren't going to help very much. Okay, so let's get these guys leveled up. That's the next step. Get Django leveled up. Heck yeah. Space combat power when we're about to do space combat is good. And then Cut. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Because they're who I'm probably going to take out. With me. This is going to be fun. I don't actually know how we're going to do this. Let's actually take Yagi. He's a level higher, so his stats are going to be a little bit better. Ow, I'm throwing things across my room. Equip. These Omega drones heal. So we're going to take some of those. So this way we have a lot of healing. Because we're really going to need it. Okay. And we have enough, we should be able to heal ourselves to go out. So, yep, repair. Let's do it. I don't feel ready for this at all. But we're as ready as we're going to be in the time frame that we're given. Well, I think we want to keep it to hull breach, engines down, and crew panic if possible. How are you with vulnerable? Vulnerable is also fine. What is your... You have no weaknesses, right? Okay, we're gonna put a vulnerable weapon on here, though. Because... I can make him even more weak to vulnerable. So we're gonna take this one off and do this one. Yep, I think we're good. Okay, we're gonna start with this guy. This guy specifically, weak to hull breach. Nice. Weak to engines down. Nice. We're chipping away. Evade? Evade? Oh, I love you, pirate ship. Django took a hit, but he can take quite a bit of a hit. Okay, that's good. Crew is panicking. He's still weak to engines down. Do I have anything with engines down? I do. Hit him, Yagi. Evade? Heck yeah. The time is now. Not got a lot left on him. We need to heal the pirate ship though. Cool, he's down. We need to heal Django too, I think. That'll start healing the pirate ship over time. He's got a nasty hit on Django. Start healing Django over time. Okay, so now we're gonna go to this guy. This guy's, again, specifically weak to hull breach, but vulnerable's fine, and he's weak to engines down because of Django's powers. Nice. Nice. Ouch. Nice. Ow. Okay. Whoa! I didn't realize that was an everybody. And of course he evaded. That did 1,000 damage. That's what I like to see. Let's get everybody inspired. We need to start healing everybody too more. Like, hardcore. Okay, let's use one of these drones that we brought along. There we go. That'll help keep Yagi afloat. We'll also let Yagi heal each turn. Nice! Oh, I love this pirate. This pirate is my new favorite guy. Okay. Now we gotta fight the big thing. This might take a while. He's weaker to vulnerable now. It's gonna take a while if everything is 200 damage, though. You need healing, pirate guy. Okay, you're doing pretty good now. You're weak to vulnerable, so let's shoot you with that. 500 damage is nice. $200 damage is nice. $500 damage. 300 damage is acceptable at this point, really, to be honest. Go, Yagi. Ouch. Let's keep you healing up, pirate guy. Same for Yagi. Keep you healthy. Put some damage over time on you. Ow. That was probably not the best thing to use. Well, 500 damage, I'll take it, to be honest. Since you with that, make you weaker. And he's taking damage over time, which is amazing. Makes you weak to engines down, so let's hit you in the face. 500 damage is beautiful. Jango's ship is so fast, he can take so many turns. Heal the pirate. Hey, Jared, welcome! Good to see you, bud. Thank you for dropping by. We're in the middle of a really nasty fight. We went in a little outmatched, but we're making it work. We almost got him. We almost got him. Come on, pirate. And we got him. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was all so stressful. That was like 5 battles all in a row. Oh. Hey, achievement unlocked. That was my other ship is a Pegasus. So this is further in the story than I've ever made it before, even in my other file. Thank you, human. It's been most glorious. May we slaughter each other in the battlefield. No, you should stay with me. Don't leave. With the defeat of the Shamara, the cruel presence in the Federation space begins to wane. Portals and spires, from which countless vessels have spawned, shrivel, dissipate, and are no more. A feeling of relief permeated the sector. The new Terran Federation, indeed, the entire human race, had been saved from the brink of extinction. Eventually, even the ruins of New Terra were reclaimed, though only a scant few survivors found underground recovered with their minds intact. Most worrying of all was the discovery of Admiral Burr-Makarata's fleet near Crinera. Severe psychic wave remnants nearby suggest the existence of hostile crew vessels of an unfathomable size, and several attendants of equal or greater size to the Chimera. Armed with this knowledge, the crew of Halcyon 6 endeavor to turn their gaze outward, vigilantly waiting for the crew's return. Yeah, this game is not done. Commander, since the destruction of the cruel Shamara, several developments have occurred that will interest you. Continue. No, this is not the end. This is not the end of the game. We have tier 3 ships, and ships can go up to tier 6. So this is, we are at the halfway point of the game. I have not gotten this far in the game before, though. New cruel area detected. New race has entered our facility. Okay, so show the cruel area. Well, hello. We've tracked the cruel psychic waves deep into unexplored space. Furthermore, we've picked up some troubling quantum distortion fields, indicative of heavy dimensional tampering present in the sector. If we dispatch a fleet there, we shouldn't expect to survive. Okay, noted. Show Vorash area. So this is new. We've picked up a previously undetected race not far from us. Initial contact has proven to be hostile. We should be cautious. Okay. Cruel lieutenants. We have evidence of 4 separate cruel supervessels that we expect to cross into our dimension in the near future. We should prepare for them. We may also taunt them into appearing earlier than anticipated in the cruel lab if we feel particularly brave. All right. Well, this is fun. Okay, so a lot of the things I was worried about aren't issues anymore because the cruel disappeared. New Terra is just gone. So, cruel space is over here. I'm going to assume that eventually the end game is like destroying all of there. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, so we have 69 days until the cruel onslaught. We need to build a tier 4 hangar, and we can still do the pirate mining facility. I'm going to assume that we can now research tier 4. We can now research tier 4. Can I afford it? No, I cannot. Well, I almost can. I am not that far off. So we need to get some materials, and then we can build tier 4. And we can also go do this other thing. Out, and the map is locked up, so that's a good sign that we're about done. Okay. So where is my materials multiplier? Here it is. We're gonna put... Do I have anybody who can do 5? No, I have nobody who can do 5. Bobcat, you're gonna work on getting me materials. Because that will help. I'm gonna set some tasks to just happen in the background, and then save the game, and then we'll be done, because I've been streaming for a while. I do not want to taunt a marauder to appear. I am not ready for one. Officer Academy. What can we do in the Officer Academy? We could get another officer. It might not be a bad idea to get another science officer and actually build a science ship, to be completely honest. Let's put Sarge on that. Now I have no one left to explore because no one else is a level high enough, which is fine. Ocean Lab, maybe? I wouldn't mind traveling faster. It's a good thing for Bucky to have us do. Okay. We should be pretty good there. Routine starbase repairs will be done in a day. So I think we'll call it there. I can't show you the rest of the map because the screen's acting weird anyway. But when we pick up the stream again, we'll do that pirate mining thing just to pass the time until we start getting tier 4 stuff up. We're not far from being able to afford tier 4 stuff. I wonder if it can show me. It probably could show me if I could move over there, but I can't. And we'll try to get our resources up, and we'll just bide our time. And we'll go from there. So, Jared, thank you for showing up. It was kind of at the end, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say. But I'm going to go ahead and save here. Usually I would stream again on Tuesdays, but Wednesday I leave for vacation. So I am only going to stream on Tuesday if I'm really good and got a lot of stuff done. So I'm going to say assume not, but watching the Discord is the best way to know if that's going to be a thing. I will not be streaming on Saturday because I will be on vacation on Saturday. So it might be a while before you guys see me again. But I'll try to do something next week. But I got a nice long stream in at least, so that's good. And if you want to hang out with me later, I'll be at Wee Hours Games stream, his Warhammer stream at 4 o'clock. I'm going to Star Wars Celebration in Chicago. I'm very excited. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. It meant a lot. I'm never sure how interesting these streams are to watch, but I'm glad you guys were hanging out. And I will talk to you all soon. Make sure you're following the @PortHaven Forums Twitter, this one here. And search the Star Wars Refuge on Instagram, because I will be live on both places from my vacation. And that would be a cool thing for you guys to see. But thank you so much, and I will talk to you all eventually.